I'm Sneha Bhandare and I live in Chikalim. Currently, I'm here in Chandigarh to be with my mother since I had lost my dad a few weeks ago. I can narrate to you what happened at the Chandigarh airport. So on 4th of December, my flight was at 2:30 p.m. But I received a message at about 11 a.m. saying that my flight has been cancelled. So it was okay, a fair enough time, a couple of hours. But on the same day, my daughter had a flight for Mumbai at 12:30 noon, and at about 10:30 I went to the airport to drop her. En route, I got the message that my flight has been cancelled, but I said, okay, I will see if I can reroute my flight while I'm at the airport. And my daughter was in a queue for check-in. And trust me, we didn't receive any message that her flight is cancelled. It was halfway when she was in the queue that she was told that her flight is cancelled, so she has to leave the airport. In the meantime, I was standing at the booking counter and trying to see if we could get alternate flights, both of us, for our respective destinations. But there was a huge crowd and people were shouting one on top of the other. That prompted me to call my staff and tell them to go to the Goa airport and reschedule the flights, which one of my staff members did it. Probably the Goa airport may have been lesser crowded than the Chandigarh airport, but finally we managed to get tickets via Delhi tickets for the next day, which is 5th of December. Now 5th of December, which is today, my flight was at 5:30 in the morning, 5:45 in the morning, and as usual then I have to get up at 2:30 a.m. and leave home at 3. But till then, I wasn't very sure whether this flight will go, and my worst fears were confirmed. That when I woke up, I realized this flight also has been cancelled. So I quickly went on to check for my daughter's flight, and that too was cancelled. So I decided to at least call up the call center. Now IndiGo, you must put more people on your call center when you know you are facing a crisis. So from one IVR to the other, it went on, and but I didn't give up. 45 minutes I was on the phone, and finally I saw a human voice, and quickly I told them to rearrange or rebook my tickets, which were done now for the next day, which is tomorrow, 6th of December, both for my daughter and me. But again, I'm not sure whether these tickets will hold good. We'll only come to know either when we reach the airport or just as we are about to leave home. Why doesn't IndiGo inform us at least 6 hours prior? Because in Chandigarh airport, there were people who have come from places as far as Patiala or as far as Kasauli. So they have left their homes much in advance. So if you have to tell them that your flight is cancelled, people won't leave their homes that early, right? And there is a problem. So why don't you have more ground staff to sort out the queries? Why is there only one person answering all the queries? I believe I asked my staff, I was told that there was only one girl sitting in the Goa airport counter, and here in Chandigarh there were just two people, but I think one person was just quiet and only the girl was answering the queries. Call center, nobody picks up the phones. Either they are busy, or if you get through, you have to wait for about 45 minutes. So IndiGo Airlines, one question. You knew the rules are coming in. You knew from January 2024 what you're supposed to do. So why did you not plan your roostering accordingly? I mean, what was the problem? You are buying aircrafts from what we read in the newspapers. You're buying new aircrafts. So you need people to manage those aircrafts. It's something like, somebody has 10 cars and only 3 drivers. How are you going to manage? And we are suffering because see, here I'm sitting at home. I'm sitting at my mom's home. So I'm comfortable. What about people who are in hotels? Things can get really expensive if people have to stay put at hotels. And the current prices of tickets, if you go and check from Chandigarh to Delhi, I saw a ticket for 32,000 rupees. I mean, of course, there's Shatabdi. This can be taken care of. But what about far-off places? How do I expect to get to Goa now? So I decided to wait and watch and see what happens. If not, then I will be forced to take a train, probably up to Delhi, and then another train to Goa. But we are hoping that they will find a solution. Even if they find a short-term solution for now, we hope that IndiGo, having the monopoly on Indian skies right now, wakes up and understands their responsibility and makes sure that this doesn't happen. This doesn't happen again. That if there is a government of India rule, if there are laws, please, please, please don't make us, the passengers, suffer. We need better. In fact, we need more airlines, if anything. Competition is always good. Because of these cancellations, I have missed a lot of important meetings which I was supposed to attend back home in Goa. And my daughter has missed her training 2 days already, and I don't know if she will be able to reach back tomorrow also. So I would like to say that, please don't keep us in the dark. If you're not able to provide us a solution, then just tell us that, okay, I cannot give you the solution. Don't just keep postponing the ticket for tomorrow and day after and then day after. At least tell us the truth that there is going to be no solution for next few days. So please book your train tickets. And another thing, please make the refund policy quick, very, very quick. If people have spent money on buying the tickets and suddenly you're going to cancel it, you need to refund the money instantly. There has to be no delay. Put your processes in order, put more people on the job, but just see that you solve the issue somehow. Either you fly out the person or you refund their money instantly.